Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. It's all right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. Are you okay? Oh, yeah. Uh, Things are a little bit scary right now, huh? Um, well, I can sit with you for a while if you want. It might make both of us feel better. Just a little bit. Just for a little while. I promise I'm not gonna like intrude on your time or anything, but you know, misery loves company. Okay. So, what's on your mind? Kind of a stupid question, I guess, but what are you worrying about right now? I guess is the better question. Yeah, I think I get that. Um, I I I know. I do get it. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm playing dumb. It's gonna be okay. Um, and I know that sounds cheap, but it's the truth. Um, it's gonna be okay. You know, there's a lot of dangers in the world right now, and things are really scary. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna lie to you, the world is a dangerous place, and there are a lot of dangerous people who want to hurt others. And, I mean, it's not okay, nor is it, it's not safe, and I bet it's really, really scary, especially for the people being targeted, but it's gonna be okay. I promise. It's not okay now, and it may not be okay soon, but it will be okay. I promise. One day everybody will be safe again, and we'll be able to live without being afraid of the world around us. I hope that day comes soon. I mean, nobody deserves to be afraid of anything, and I hate seeing people like this, like you and everybody else in the world. It it just makes me sad to know that there's so many people that are afraid of being hurt, you know, because of how they look or how they act or how people dictate they should be. I mean, sometimes, sometimes, a lot of the time, it's not your fault that you're in pain. I mean, there may be a little bit of fault sometimes, I mean, human beings have free will, and sometimes we make mistakes, but I don't know. I don't really think that anybody deserves to be afraid for something they didn't even do. So, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's gonna be okay. Um, it sounds cheap, and I know that, but I feel like it's important to be said, and people forget it. When you're so lost in the bad, it's really, really hard to see the good, but I feel like you just have to try your best to be optimistic. Not even optimistic, but just not letting yourself be entirely afraid. I mean, there's not a lot of things that everybody can do, Some people aren't capable of keeping themselves safe. And it's not their fault that they're being targeted, but we'll all be okay soon. The world isn't going to be scary forever. We'll be okay. The world is just in a really awful place, and we just really have to remember that there's good things out there. Things that are worth fighting through a tough time for, I mean, everybody on Earth has a future, whether it be, good or bad, or how they end up in heaven or, and not down there. But a lot of people's futures end way too quickly because of the harm that other people inflict on them. And I don't really think there will ever be a reason that that'll ever be okay. But there are good things out in the world. And there are things to live for and things to live to do. It's okay. It will be okay. Things might not feel like it right now. It's a little scary living in the world we do, regardless of where you are. I mean, bad things happen in every place all the time, but it's okay. It will be okay. You will be okay, and one day you will be completely safe, and you will feel completely safe. Because that's all that people deserve, Mortals, angels, even demons. I mean, nobody deserves to be afraid. And nobody should feel as if they're unsafe in the world they live in. So it's gonna be okay. The world will heal and people will get better and things will get better again. I know it doesn't seem that way. That the world is just so lost in darkness that, it's a little hard to find the light or whatever analogy you want to give, but it's gonna be okay. Maybe not now, maybe not soon, but it will be. We just really have to hold out and try our best to think positively. I mean, how many news articles do you see about a new baby animal that might save a species from extinction? Or, I don't know, a new way to cure cancer or some kind of really painful illness, All I'm trying to say is that there are things to live for, and there are things to be optimistic about. And in a world that's so scary and so harmful, you really just have to look out for the things that make you feel better and make you feel like life is worth living. Because that's what's going to get you through it, Being in pain sucks. It's not fun for anybody. But we just have to get through it, Living is hard. Life is hard, and it's really inconvenient when people make it harder. Just for your existence, But it's going to be okay. I wouldn't lie, If I genuinely didn't think that this was true, then I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't tell you all of these things thinking to myself, oh, well, I don't actually believe this, but I'm going to tell it to them anyways because it's what they want to hear, because that's not how you get through things. That's not, you can't lie to yourself. It's important to be realistic and also be optimistic. Because if you don't have hope, you don't have anything. If you don't have goals or a reason to remember that it will be okay and one day we will all be safe again, then I worry that you'll lose yourself, and I don't want that to happen. So it will be okay, and I really want to make sure you know that. I really do think that things will get better, and everybody will be safe and allowed to live and just be regardless of who they are. And I just really want you to believe that too. There really isn't a lot of point in walking around and trying to live your life while knowing that you're afraid. And you may be hurt or you may feel alone, but you're not alone. And you're not the only one who's hurting, and you're not the only one who's afraid. Everything will be okay one day. And, I mean, until then, We can find solace in other people. You can find solace in hating the world. I mean, if you have to live off of spite, do it. If that's what it takes, then be angry at the world. Be angry at how it's being unfair to you and everybody around you. If that's what you need to do, then you should do it. Okay? I promise. Everything will be okay. I believe that. I wouldn't lie to you, okay? Everything is going to be okay.